What's up, guys? It's me, and welcome back to Rapids Nighttime Speaks. It is now spooky month when I'm recording this, so yeah, I know. I'm gonna be telling a bunch of stories, whether they're scary or just normal stories or funny stories. It doesn't really matter. I'll just be telling stories of mine more rather than just topics I want to talk about. There'll still be those, though. I'll still be posting those here. But this is the story from a couple years ago about the lady that harassed me for not making her a video. Let's get started. This was back about during COVID time, like right at the heart of it, actually. And y'all know, I've said this, I've talked about this before. I'm in the siren community, which really at this point, a lot of people think it has a bad reputation, and honestly, it does. And many people really did it to themselves. But I just really got the brunt of it here in this story. It was October 2020, and there was this one lady that started commenting on my videos, and she made her own paper sirens. Many people do that. I did it myself, except I was innovative. I did it with solo cups. Yay! Anyways, she had this little paper siren. She did videos with kind of like my Minecraft stuffed animal series, just bouncing them around, talking. I threw the plushie, so it was like a character. That's what she did. And after a while, she started going around to other people's channels, like, hey, can you make so and so a special video for me? Like the freaking Soul Paper Siren had a identity and like a life or something. I don't know. It and after a while she did that to me and asking me to make a special video for K5 or Fidel Code. Can you make me a special video for Fidel Code? She's really sad and upset. What? I never really said, dude, you're weird. I just like ignored it after a while. I did one, and because I made my own paper siren, and I thought that was enough, but clearly that wasn't. And she was like, can you make Fidel Code a special video? She's really sad and upset. Every dang video I posted was just, there was always her comment there saying, can you make K5 a special video? She's really sad and upset. Fidel Code is really upset and depressed. Uh, no, no it's not. It's a paper cylinder. It's supposed to be a siren. Honestly, it didn't look like it after a while. It looked like something you find at Spencer's. Anyways, it came to 2 points. First point was actually in September, and I was making a special video, and I flipped in the video. I freaked out, and I posted it for some reason, and she got mad at me like, she deserves an apology. This is how she gets repaid? Are you kidding me? Do you understand how hard I try for this stuff? Excuse me, I gotta stop language. So I made a few videos after that, kind of freaking out about it, and she forced me to apologize, which I did, and I don't know why I did. I guess to feel accomplished or something, I don't know, I was 12. So that whole thing blew over, and then after a while, since I didn't make a video, I guess, she started asking me, hey, can you make a special video for Fidel Code? She's really sad. Can you make me a special video, please? She'd put it in like Fidel Code said it too. It doesn't have a personality. I know you're trying to be creative, and I did that too. But I didn't go around asking people to make special videos for my freaking Minecraft sheep plushie. Come on. I knew it was an inanimate object. You don't, clearly. Because you freak out on Discord all the time. I heard stories she went to my friends and did this too. Some of them I'm still very good friends with to this day, and like fully transistorized. He's really cool. She kept doing this every single freaking video I posted. Every single video had that comment there. I tried to ignore it after a while, and after a certain amount of time, I just replied to her like, Can you please stop? This is getting annoying. I'm not making one. I already did that for you. And she flipped at me. Expectedly. I expected it this time. Like, okay, this is gonna start up again. She flipped at me, and she got her friend there, too. They both started flipping out on me. I was like, dude, you're not my friends. You're not my friends. And then they were like, what? Are you kidding me? And she got a hold of her, like, freaking bodyguard, her freaking boyfriend, daddy, I don't know. And he started bullying me around there. And they wouldn't leave me alone. They're threatening to get my channel on Discord and get it terminated and crap. And Grandma came over that night. And I was throwing a fit on the couch, crying and throwing and screaming. And she didn't stay long, honestly, I don't blame her. But that scared the ever-loving daylights out of me. My dad even knew about it. I didn't say anything. Mom told him or something, and he got on there on his account. That's not something he usually does, but that year he was doing that to a lot of people, telling people off and pointing them out and stuff, excuse me. And he even told him off, and that didn't work. And they forced me to apologize, and I did, and they said, that's not good enough, and I was like, you blew it. And then you did this to yourself, and no, you did. Your girlfriend thinks paper inanimate dildos are alive. I didn't say that, but I eventually freaking typed out an essay, like what they wanted, I guess. And just to get them off my rear end. And that worked. That worked. And I didn't talk to a damn person for another week. And that was that, pretty much. That whole thing started up again on Thanksgiving. I made a video on one of my channels. It was supposed to be a skit. YouTube, a skit. A skit. And it got taken down because it was like child safety or something. No. It was a skit with a damn screwdriver. So I got angry on that. And that lady thought it was her I was getting mad at. No, it wasn't. And that whole thing started up again, and my freaking friend got brought into that. And that whole thing got wrapped up in there, and that lasted another week, and I just disappeared. I just like, screw it. Go away, go. And I stopped talking to people. And there was a bunch of videos from her like, I'm gonna report you, I'm gonna get my friends and report you, I'm gonna report all of you. Freaking psycho. So I took a break, and I came back eventually, and she had a script made for this one YouTuber, and there was like a hanging part in it or something. They're both insane. They're all insane. And I wasn't really in that situation. The only thing that came out of that was her mom saying I was a psycho. But yeah, that was that. And for years after that, that lady went around demanding people to make a special video for her freaking paper toys. And she threatened to get people thrown in juvie for it. That's mental. I'm gonna leave it there. Eventually her channel got hacked, and her channel's disappeared, and even her Discord disappeared, and haven't heard from her in like a year and a half. And my friend, the Vixen Shrine, told me that she was thrown in a mental hospital or something, or like her friend told her that. Not sure how true that is, but yeah, there you go. It was destined to happen, but if that's true. But yeah, there's my internet horror story. Happy fall. Happy October. It's coming up on 5 years after that. God bless it. Anyways, thank you for listening. Love you guys.